I think CAADP has contributed tremendously towards better planning of policies, development of strategies and investment programs in many of the African countries which are implementing CAADP through application of CAADP principles of inclusiveness, of participatory approaches, of including all major stakeholders in the country and development partners in identifying priority areas for agricultural development through evidence-based planning. I think that has been very, very good development. Oh yes, definitely. For example, in COMESA region, we have 19 member states. And from those 19 member states, 14 have already signed what we call the CAADP Compact, which is a document outlining the policies and strategies in the agriculture sector, commitments by all stakeholders, from the public sector, from the private sector, civil society, farm organizations, including women, youth. All that has happened. And that is a sound basis for planning, but also for dialogue around the agriculture sector. So we are very happy and satisfied with that progress so far. And that has had an impact on the perception of all stakeholders in the countries, but also with our development partners. It has improved tremendously the positioning of agriculture in overall national development strategies. So agriculture has also benefited from increased budget allocations by governments. Almost in all our countries, we see a very positive trend of increasing budgetary allocations every year, even though they haven't all reached the 10%, which was the commitment of Maputo 10 years ago. But what is important is that positive trend of constantly increasing allocations to the agriculture sector. I think the past 10 years have been successful in the sense of raising the positioning of agriculture in national development strategies and plans. In terms of contribution to economic performance of the different countries, it has also achieved that to some extent in some countries. The contribution to GDP has improved in almost all countries implementing CAADP. But that has been slow, I would say, in the past 10 years. So we hope that in the coming 10 years, that will accelerate, because we are almost done with the planning process. Now we are in the phase for implementation and achieve impact on the ground, especially with regard to contribution to overall growth of the national economies, and of course through that also contribute to food security, because food security is a composite of increased productivity and production of agricultural activities, improved distribution through trade and commercialization, marketing aspects, but also including some social aspects of more equitable distribution of the output, including impacting on gender imbalances, creation of wealth and employment. So I think the coming 10 years will be critical to achieve that, and we are very hopeful that many, many more countries on the continent will be working in that direction.